Obviously, very disappointing. I think for us, it's been an incredible year. Really proud of the guys, all their effort. Fantastic season. Just for it to end like that was really tough. I feel the players deserved a lot more than they actually got. I think their performances throughout the season were excellent, and I think to finish like that was really tough, really rough.
What was the locker room like up in New York afterwards?
Obviously, very disappointed. I think everyone felt as if they deserved more. I think when you give as much as the guys did, I think for it to end like that is very hard to take. And I think when you put so much effort into something and it ends like that, which is pretty tough to take. But we'll use it as an experience and a springboard for next season. That's for sure.
When you say ends like that, are you referring to penalty kicks? Because I know that's probably.
Yeah, and I think if you look at the course of the game, we felt as if we had better chances. I think it was a game we felt we had enough to perhaps win. We just didn't take our chances, and then when it goes to penalty kicks, it's a lottery then as to whether you're going to come out that end of it. So I think for us, pretty much sums it up. That, to be honest.
I mean, when Paco scored, how did you feel after that? Remainder of that first half, did you feel like that was
I thought first half we were excellent. I thought we completely dominated the game. My wish with the first half was that we were more than 1-0 up. I think when you dominate like that, you want to have a lead more than one. Start the second half, they get some pressure, and then we had another good chance with George, and then at the end of the game, I think it's a corner with Paco. So we've had chances to win the game. We just didn't manage to take our chances, which seems to be the case when we play New York. We've had that a few times. But look, New York are a great team. They've had a great season themselves, and we wish them all the very best. I think for us, as a new team to have had two Eastern Conference finals in 2 years is really, really great, really positive. But it just makes me and all the guys even more determined to go a step further next year, I can assure you.
How did you feel that game compared to the other games you've had against England?
Quite similar, to be honest. I mean, I thought that the first half we were very dominant. I think we probably haven't dominated. In the games we played previous, I don't think we've dominated as much, especially for such a long period. The whole of the first half, we're in control, and our only wish is that we'd gone in and scored a couple more goals. But I think when you look at that game, you look at the experience of the playoffs, and then you look at the games throughout the course of the season. Some phenomenal games, some phenomenal performances from the players, and they can look back with a lot of pride on their performances. I think it's been an incredible year. I think we've come really, really close in the 2 years that we've been around to winning a championship and winning the Eastern Conference. So I think for us, there's some valuable lessons in there that we can take from those experiences and use it to fuel us for next year, because we've got to the final twice and we've unfortunately come up short. So we need to make sure that next year we go all the way.
As far as next season, do you have any idea of how many, if you're trying to sign new players, how many?
Yeah, no, I mean, we've got a great core group of players. The core group will come back. There'll be some changes, obviously, as there is with every squad. I think they'll be announced in the next 7 to 10 days. The changes will probably be announced. But we're really proud of the effort that the guys put in. I think when you look at how hard pre-season was, you look at our training through the course of the year, you look at the games that we've played, I think everyone can be really proud of the guys. Their effort and their performances were excellent. So a big thank you to all the players and to all our supporters. I thought our supporters again came up really strong for us. I think they came out in numbers and they were out with the drums, and I think big thank you to them. And also I think we 25 supporters that went up to New York. Fantastic, incredible to see so many people make the trip up to New York. So again, a big thank you to all of them.
For the off season, these guys I know all go home, but is it something that they have a fitness plan with you guys, or do they train with other teams in their areas, or how does that work?
Yeah, no. When we sat down yesterday, we went through exactly what we want. I mean, a lot of it will be gym work, and then some have individual techniques that we want them to perfect and to work on. It'll go really quick. I think the biggest thing for us is making sure that they take some rest. I think certainly you look at Kyle Smith, who's I think the most games he'd played in a season was 16, so he ended up playing the most minutes. So it's important for somebody like that they spend a good 2 or 3 weeks of doing nothing, just relax. and then after that, then they start with core programs, fitness work and as I say, individual techniques that they need to work on, because we want to hit the ground running when we come back in pre-season in February.
For you and your staff, is it something where you guys take a break and take a step back, or are you just preparing for the next season already?
No, I won't. Certainly not in the short term. I mean, I think we need to focus on the squad, try and box that off. I find it very difficult to switch off anyway. So no, I want to make sure that we sign the players that we want, and then once we've got them in, then I can relax then. But for the next couple of weeks, it's head down. Yeah.
What are your plans for watching the USL Cup?
I'll watch it. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a great game. It'll be interesting. It's always difficult. It's like last year when you sit and you watch it and you think, well, what might have been. So no, it's something that, again, I think when you look at New York, you look at the quality that they have, you look at the season that they've had. I think they've been very consistent throughout the course of the year. They're a really good team, and I really enjoy our battles. We've had some tremendous battles with them, and I think it's something both myself and John were laughing about. They've been great games, and we look forward to playing them again next year. That's for sure.
As far as your own plans, are you definitely staying the club next season?
Yeah, I mean, I've got 12 months left of my contract, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be here. I just want to make sure that the players we want are here, and that we get some good players in as well. So as I say, it's an important period, the off season. I think it's something that I like to get our work done early. I like to know which players are coming back, and then I like to make sure that the ones coming in are a good fit for us. So we've got a busy few weeks ahead of us, that's for sure.
Thanks, James.
Thank you.